Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. This is our weekly oracle messages. I always get you guys prepared on Sundays to get ready for your upcoming week. So, you know how this goes. I'm going to give you guys your quick spirit message, give you advice from the Arcanum, give you a message for the divine masculine, one for the divine feminine, a general oracle, and then I will also get you an angel number. I'm also going to roll the dice for you guys today so we can talk about some important numbers that may be useful for you coming up. And then I'm also going to leave you at the end with a special question. So stay tuned. Welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Thank you for all your love and support. I pray that my messages are always useful for you in some way or something that you can share with others. Welcome in any new and incoming followers and subscribers. Welcome into the channel, you guys. Hit that subscription bell and make sure you select the drop down and select all so you don't miss any of the other messages. All right, you guys, let me get you your spirit message for this upcoming week. So we have life lesson, light worker school. So a lot of you guys are on your divine path, on your divine missions right now, learning your life lessons, which is good. It's beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. What else? A couple more, please. You are realizing you are the gift, divine feminine, divine masculine. Yes, you are. And there is a wealthy man coming in. This could be for my masculines or feminines. Some of you guys are in this energy. Okay. A wealthy man is seeing a divine feminine or a divine masculine as a gift. This person may start to chase you. It seems like this person may have an interest in you. So you may be receiving some communication from this wealthy man. Understand this could be somebody from your past that wants to come back in and reconcile. But be mindful of this person trying to come in, control, and manipulate you with money, bribing you in any type of way. Remember your life lessons. Remember that you are a gift. Okay? A few more, please, from Spirit. Yeah. This person could be realizing that you are coming into a divine inheritance. This is why they could be coming in. So be mindful of that as well. The motive, the true intentions. Okay. Some of you guys have somebody in your energy that is watching you obsessively. So be mindful. And it is because people are realizing, collective, that you are chosen, you are anointed, and you have a God-given talent. This is something that people are watching you do obsessively at this time. So just be mindful. You have a couple of different people in your energy, somebody coming in with an offer that may be trying to just manipulate and control because they see you coming into a divine inheritance. So this is just kind of a precaution. Oh, wow. To be mindful. Yeah, some of you guys are going through a spiritual initiation. And this is divine timing. You have some beautiful things coming into your life, collective. So again, when you have energy that is attracting, if you are manifesting, you are growing, you are receiving divine gifts. Yeah, you have new spiritual gifts that you are coming into. Understand that it also attracts other energies. So just be mindful. Okay. So that is your message. But understand that your ancestors, they are protecting you at this time. They are shielding you. Okay. So you are heavily protected. All right. That is your message from Spirit. Okay. Let's get you your advice. So it was interesting. These might be significant. I'll be brief with this part. So these fell out of my shadow work deck. I do messages about shadow work on every Tuesday, and I have a part 1 and a part 2. But this actually fell out in this order, and I just found it very interesting. So this may be significant for some of you guys. As a side note, a lot of you guys are walking away from limiting beliefs. You are starting to master the aspects of yourself, both light and dark. You are truly making progress and finding inner peace. So that is being recognized. You are understanding that darkness cannot dispel darkness, only light can, which is love, clarity, and awareness. You are becoming mentally strong, and you are getting rid of your ego. You're trying to get rid of the control, just trying to have power. You are basically redefining your mental strength, and that is with the clarity. This is with the balance, and you are becoming more of your authentic self. You are learning to embrace being yourself because you realize everyone else is already taken. You have a uniqueness that is divine, so you are being more confident to stand in your individuality. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention because these fell out. I feel like it is significant for someone that is listening. So congratulations, keep going. Your energy is being felt. The change that you are going through is being seen. So good job. All right, what's your advice? What is the advice the collective needs this coming week? The most important advice the collective needs this coming week. The most important. Okay. Stagnation, growth is calling, but you may be resisting change due to fear or attachment. So some of you guys may be attached to something that's causing you to be stagnant. If you are truly trying to grow and progress, you're going to have to be able to let go and walk away from things. This is 8 of Cups in reverse energy. Yeah, you're going to have to use your discernment. Okay. This is 7 of Cups in the reverse energy. By distinguishing fantasy from reality, you gain the power to make realistic choices. So this is about getting rid of the illusions. This is about truly finding clarity and using your discernment in order to make the decisions that you need to make to keep you from becoming and staying stagnant. So you really need to look at things from a realistic perspective, not based on fantasy. Beautiful. Some of you guys are in manifestation mode right now. You are being truly intentional with your energy. You have the power to bring your desires to life. And I feel like this is what you are doing because you are truly working on self. You are truly working on your healing. You are focused. I really see that in the message I did for the divine feminine. You guys are truly focused at this time. The divine masculines, I feel like you know exactly what you want to manifest, but I feel like the divine masculine collective, you still have some karmic lessons that you still need to work through. You need to figure out those things that are keeping you stuck and stagnant, and you need to come out of the illusions and use your discernment and make those decisions so you can start to move forward. Yep. So that you can find your happiness. So a lot of you guys truly are manifesting your son, that thing in your life that is going to bring you the ultimate happiness. This is a time of radiant success, vitality, and renewed energy. So be your fullest self. by you stepping into your authenticity, like I just did that brief message for you guys. You are truly now beginning to manifest your happiness. It goes together, you guys. So keep going, keep working on your shadow self, keep finding ways to use your discernment, trust your intuition, make decisions based on reality, not illusion, in order to get yourself out of a place of feeling stuck and stagnant so that you can move forward into manifesting your happiness. That's your advice. Okay. All right. Okay. Divine Masculine, what's your healing oracle you guys need for this week? What God is going to be most important for my Divine Masculine group this week? What God is going to be important for my Divine Masculine group this week? What Divine God is going to be most important for my Divine Masculine group this week? Okay, gonna pick one. Sir Nunos. This is the God that's on the cover, interestingly enough. Let's see what Sir Nunos' message is for my Divine Masculines this week. Tap into your wild nature and relish in your freedom. Time in a relationship and time alone both have pros and cons. Ensure you maximize your time alone when you have it. So this is the message for you guys, Divine Masculine. Rekindle your innate wildness and the sense of freedom that has dwindled within you. So a lot of you guys may be feeling stuck within a connection that makes you feel limited, makes you feel like you cannot be free, you cannot explore that innate wild side within you, and it is causing emotional sadness, sorrow. So your advice from Sir Nunos right now is to find that sense of freedom that has dwindled within you. There is a delicate balance to strike between creating stability and freedom. It's easy to accidentally build a cage around yourself under the guise of establishing stability. A sense of security is important. Physical elements are needed to stay safe. Nevertheless, freedom is essential for your soul. Time to roam free, like a lord of wild things, provides deep soul nourishment and a reminder of the possibilities available when you spring out of your cage. Times of wildness, sovereignty, and fun lead to a well rounded life. Whether you are single or otherwise, you are encouraged to look at how you cage yourself with your limiting beliefs. Wow. So, confirmation of you guys getting rid of those limiting beliefs. See, I knew those cards were significant. So I have a group of you guys right now that are truly starting to remove the limiting beliefs because you realize that it has put you in a cage that doesn't allow you to truly be free to explore that wild side of yourself. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for the connection. You have limitless potential, Divine Masculine. It's time to expand your consciousness so that even your wildest dreams feel within reach. Although expansion is integral, there is a time and place for everything. Expansion is not the same as escaping. Enjoy the phase you are currently in instead of constantly seeking what you don't have. This may be a time you look back and fondly, yet you feel like fleeting to the next chapter right now. If you are struggling to find your independence and enjoyment in integrating your wild, free aspects, this is your reminder that there is beauty to be found in solitude. When you romanticize what you don't currently have, remind yourself that those on the other side glorify what you do have. When you are daydreaming about what you don't have, it is easy to glamorize it without considering the reality of it. Sometimes those in relationships dream of the fun to be had single, while their single friends look at them perceiving loved up bliss. Enjoy what you have when you have it. Time out of a relationship is just as impactful on your growth as time coupled up. In the past, marriage, property ownership, the nuclear family, and gender roles contributed to maintaining rigid societal structures. Now, the modern world is set up for the ability to construct different types of lives with less stigma and more accessibility. Okay. Being single is a privilege and one that people from times past stuck in restricted situations would have dreamed about. Having the opportunity to choose a relationship solely for love and companionship is a blessing if it is something you choose to pursue. Being able to construct the life you want, when you want, and however you want is a blessing. Embrace the wildness of freedom. Construct the life that brings out the most authentic version of you, not considering how it relates to another, but because it makes sense to you. Wow. Talk about the connection. Talk about the connection. Getting rid of limiting beliefs so that you can be your true authentic self. Thank you, Spirit, for the connection. This is what's important for the Divine Masculine Collective at this time. Truly coming out of those long overdue limiting beliefs that's kept you caged, feeling like you can't live life in the way that you want. You cannot construct your relationships in the way that you desire that allows you freedom, but you also have the support system. There is a way to do both. And that was just made clear. Wow. So this is for the Divine Masculines from Sir Nunos. That is his message. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Divine Feminines. Woman in total control of herself. What is your most important message this week for the Divine Feminines? What is the most important message for the Divine Feminines? Okay. Number 16, the Trailblazer. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Okay. The number 16 could be important. You could be born on the 16th. The number 7 could also be important as well. The month of July. So you could be a Cancer or Leo. Okay, the Trailblazer. This is a pioneering moment. In order to chart where you're going and empower the path making, you must know your place, woman. Only when you know your deservedness and embody your inherent value can you move with the confidence and radiance required to create your own path. The woman in total control of herself has shifted her allegiance from pleasing to pleasure, from subservient to subversive, through the very act of claiming her inner knowing as her highest authority. She's willing to abandon everyone else's expectation and approval before she'll abandon herself. Check out the Divine Feminine message I just did yesterday. She has stopped fearing her path and started blazing it, loyal to the visions in her head and the longing of her heart. She trusts her intuition to guide her to the next right thing for her, even when she can't see the entire path or explain it to a mind of logic. Stop looking for the footprints of those who have gone before you. Don't settle for how it's been for others. Blaze your own trail. Beautiful, actually. And I love the connection between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine message here. Both of these are encouraging you guys to be your authentic self, to blaze your own trail, to get rid of the limiting beliefs that have held you in place, thinking that you only have one way of doing things. These are all connected by these two cards here. It's beautiful. Blaze your own trail, structure in your relationships, structure in your life, the direction and path that you want to go down. You have that right. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Get your intuitive whisper collective message. What's the most important collective message for this week? Wow. A lot of you guys are truly coming into self, and it's a beautiful thing, collective. Understand that. So this one fell out. Confirmation, this is the right one then. Thank you, Spirit, with the car honk outside. Number 12, you're more powerful than you know. Okay. The 12th could be important. The month of December, which is we're in. Could be born on the 12th. The number 3 could also be significant. The month of March. But you are more powerful than you know, collective. Do you guys realize your own superpower? You have the ability to create your own destiny, change your emotions, and rewrite your own story. The only things blocking your power are your mind and belief systems. Wow. Wow. The connections here, the confirmations here, belief systems are the only things blocking your power. Wow. Wow. What would you do if you weren't afraid of failing? There is no certainty in life, so allow yourself to be brave and step into your full potential. This is not a dress rehearsal, it is life. Don't live with the regret of what if, and instead turn your mantra to why not? What sparks joy inside you? What do you do to play? Do more of that. Do more of what makes your heart and soul sing rather than playing it safe and staying small. There is such power in you waiting to be expressed, and you will only find it by experimenting in new ways. Get exploring, collective. Beautiful, you guys. I love how the messages connect to each other for you guys this week. Step into your authentic selves. Be courageous. Don't be afraid. Let's get you an angel number. Wow. I love it. Thank you, Spirit, for the guidance. Thank you for allowing it to make sense to us. You guys could be seeing these angel numbers right now. 444, 555, triple digit synchronicities. Your prayers are being heard. Those of you praying, needing something at this time, a major change is about to happen. So you need to get your mindset right for what's to come for some of you. What's the most important angel number for the collective at this time? What's the most important angel number for the collective at this time? Angel number 435. Goodbye. The chapter has ended. Wow. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you guys, come on. Authentically you, speak your truth. I'm taking this one too. Wow. That's incredible. Wow. I love it. Angel number 435. Goodbye. 435 breaks down to 12, which is about being in hangman, which is about a new perspective about your life. It's time to use your discernment and say goodbye to something. Something in your life is over. This is poignant. The present moment requires you to say goodbye. It's okay to be sad about it, to mourn what was. Your angels hold you at this time. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I allow myself to heal at my own pace. So it's time to say goodbye to things that no longer serve you, collective, things that keep you in these limiting beliefs that keep you from being as strong as you can be, from forging your own path, from living life in the way that you choose, from being able to express yourself and be wild and be courageous and be free. You no longer need to live in a cage if you don't choose to live in a cage. It's time for you to focus on being more authentically you. Angel number 547. 547 breaks down to number 16, which is the Tower. Wow. Major moments of change. Authentically you, speak your truth. Your angels proclaim that the time has come to express something you didn't feel comfortable expressing before to yourself and to others. This realization of self has been with you for a while now, and your angels are ready to create changes in your life to accommodate it. Reflect on what your future self would have to say to you at this moment. You're being encouraged, collective, truly to step into who you truly are authentically, and don't be afraid of that. You will be supported once you do this. So I have these questions, and these questions are regarding questions from your soul, things that I feel like if you ask yourself, you can begin to truly look into and heal through. So I feel like I want to get you guys one of these once a week. I feel like it's important to your growth. So here is your question for this upcoming week. The sleeping giant. What potential is awakening within you, and how can you nurture it? So this is something for you to think about this upcoming week that could be useful for you, okay? Especially as you step into your authenticity, you say goodbye to old limiting beliefs, becoming your more authentic self. What potential is awakening within you? What are those spiritual gifts that you are inheriting, that you are finding, and how can you nurture them? How can you nurture your own growth? Beautiful. All right. Let me get you some numbers that might be significant to close this out. I have 3, 4, 5. Wow. 3, 4, 5. Forward movement. 3, 4, 5. Confirmation. It's time to say goodbye to something. Wow. Wow. I also have here 5, 5. So 55. Change. Change is happening. Okay. I also have 7, 10. So July 10th. I have October 7th. I also see here September 8th, August 9th as well. These could be dates, birthdays, days of significance. 10, which is about endings as well. Roll it one more time for you guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there at that. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's time to move forward. All right, collective, the message is clear here. Getting rid of limiting beliefs so you can become your true authentic self, so that you can get out of your cage and begin to truly live and forge your own path as a trailblazer, breaking generational curses, saying goodbye to the old so you can begin anew, because you are more powerful than you know. All right, I love you guys to the moon and back. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, my collective, bye guys. Beautiful message.